Argentina come again. With Messi, he'll go for goal here. Oh my goodness gracious me! If one man could win a football match, it would be Lionel Messi. Iran hearts are broken, and Lionel Messi surely just sent Argentina, unconvincingly it has to be said, through to the round of 16. Well, he struggled over a couple of years to make his mark on international football, but since being handed the captaincy by Alex Sabella, Lionel Messi has responded. This is his second goal of these World Cup finals, and undoubtedly the best of the two. Curled around the defence, curled around the goalkeeper, curled into the net. That is vintage Messi. It's Argentina 1, Iran 0.
And there's just time for De Bruyne to lead this attack. Japan desperate to cover the spaces. They can't do so for the moment. Lukaku, and here's a winner! Oh, can you believe it? Nasser Chadli strokes Belgium into a quarter-final against Brazil. The Japanese players are just dumbstruck. Were they the victims of their own corner kicks when they sent so many players forward looking to win it themselves? Courtois with a lovely rollout here to De Bruyne. It was a brilliant counter-attack from Belgium. It was high quality. And there, Chadli benefiting from the little over, the little dummy here from Lukaku. In the heat of the moment, Lukaku saw the big picture, and Chadli was there to stroke it home.
Can they find a winner? Not with a shot like that, they won't. From Johan Bach. Taremi's in the middle. Wales back in numbers. Allen with the clearance, not too far. Chance for the shot on goal, and it's in! And Iran have won it with virtually the final kick of the match. Ruzbeh Chesmi. It's only his second goal ever for Iran.
You can see what it means to those supporters and those players. Look at the emotion down there. Incredible. This is what the game is all about. This type of drama, this type of emotion.
Oh, that is so hard to take for Wales, but for Iran, wow.
Great touch. Through body is so difficult for the goalkeeper. Keeps it low. Right through the gap, good finish, right in the corner. Heartbreaking for Wales.
Chesmi has won it for Iran. It's only his second ever international goal. His previous one came back in 2018, and it has broken Welsh hearts.
And the energy provided here by Antonio Valencia, who's found his way inside the penalty area. There's support here as well. Oh, he took too long. He took too long and allowed Barami to get in with a challenge, who rides another foul. The referee's given the advantage to Switzerland here. Maybe they've got the sucker punch. Rodriguez. Nekmani wants it. Rodriguez! Oh, they've got a winner! With less than 30 seconds to play, Harry Seferovic. It's another super substitution for Switzerland. Seferovic wins it for the Swiss at the very last. Ecuador are floored. The chance at one end from Arroyo, he took too long over it. Barami, having cleared it, was allowed the advantage when he was fouled. They had the numbers, they had the wherewithal, and they kept their heads. Rodriguez, again, is a goal provider, and Seferovic, a goal scorer. Swiss delight, winners by 2-1.
The last window of opportunity for Germany to earn a victory here. And really give themselves a major chance. Kroos will go for it and score! Heartbreak for him. But an inspirational moment from Toni Kroos. Well, when they're down, when they are tested, they find a way to win. Classic Germany. Despair for the Swedes, who are so close to having their fate in their own hands. But Toni Kroos has thrown this group right back into the melting pot.
Eyes on the prize, and the prize is big. To stay alive. This is it. Coat Miners, smart, 2-2, extraordinary, 101 minutes! Wout Weghorst! And the immediate future is still orange.
That is incredible. The whole stadium expected a shot. What a free kick that was. It caught Argentina completely by surprise. And the striker that's done so well since coming on showed nimble, neat footwork there when it mattered most. What about this? Oh, brilliant from the Netherlands, brilliant from Weghorst.
And we stare down the barrel of extra time. An equaliser from Wout Weghorst in borrowed time at the end of stoppage time.
Mitroglou, Papastathopoulos lets it run, great save, there's the equaliser! There is the equaliser! Greece have done it again! Navas is beaten. Papastathopoulos under a pile of bodies, and just as they did against the Côte d'Ivoire, Greece refused to die.
Hope still springs eternal for the Brazilians. It's there for Jesus. They've got it. They've got it. It didn't matter that it's the 90th minute. Brazil have found their goal, and it's Philippe Coutinho who has sniffed it out for them. Costa Rica are devastated. All that pressure, all that effort that they've put into keeping a clean sheet, everything that Keylor Navas has done, but when it really mattered, in the 90th minute, Brazil have come up with the goods as they do so often. You have to have patience and perseverance to win World Cup matches, and maybe Brazil have just won this one thanks to their new talisman, Philippe Coutinho. Just when all seemed lost, the ball was in there, Gabriel Jesus, and Coutinho gets the final, the crucial touch. Jesus took it down, Coutinho popped it into the net. Not even Navas can keep this one out of his net. And Brazil's golden goal comes on 90 minutes. Brazil 1, Costa Rica 0. Brazil are headed for the top of Group E. Tite is headed for a tumble on the deck. That's how the Brazilian coach celebrates.
Bekele, Abubakar! Oh, Cameroon! From Douala on the Gulf of Guinea to Marua at its northernmost tip, points between and beyond. Rise and celebrate a moment.
Well. Brazil have hardly had to do any defending in this second half, and it was almost as if they'd gone to sleep. They were dozing when this ball came in the box. Abubakar certainly wasn't. He was on his toes. He's had so little to go at in this match, but when it was presented to him, he didn't waste it. I said we'd had so many twists and turns.
He's going to be sent off here, Alan. It's a second yellow and a red for taking his shirt off.
I thought there might be a red in this match, but not for that. In the heat of the moment, I think he'd just forgotten he'd been booked.
Well, he leaves with a smile. And he leaves with a memory.
What a ball in, that is. Drifting off his man. Lovely goal. All eyes turned to that Switzerland-Serbia game.
Unless we have a most dramatic twist in the final seconds now, into the last 30. Oh, and we have! Unbelievable goal! Varela! And redemption for Paulo Bento, the coach in Portugal. There was 30 seconds left, and it's a dream of a cross from Ronaldo. And Varela buries it. High drama in Manaus.
Flick towards the near post, bouncing around dangerously, and South Korea have scored! Can you believe it? Germany are going out of this World Cup. Kim Jong-kwon. But a flag's up. The flag's up. It's not going to count. The flag goes up. Well, another extraordinary development in stoppage time. Yep, it does look off, doesn't it? Kim Jong-kwon couldn't believe his luck. The ball found its way to him there in glorious isolation. The referee's assistant flag comes to the rescue. There will be a review to check that the offside has been correctly given. It certainly looked like it. Now, he moved back a bit to get the ball as well. Remember, this is a definitive because it's a line decision. Not a matter of opinion. The line will go in and determine. And he's going over to have a look at it. It's taking some time, this. There's the flick on. Oh, it touches the defender, doesn't it? On the way through, it touches Zula. Has that played him onside? Well, more drama with the VAR. The goal counts. Germany are going home from this World Cup. It wasn't offside. South Korea's stoppage time goal, I think, confirms Germany's demise.